Hello, everyone. Do you have a box full of old phone chargers that you usually just throw away? What if I told you we could transform them into something incredibly useful, turning trash into powerful tools for your next DIY project? I'm taking one of these old phone chargers. I'm carefully prying open the casing with a small screwdriver and then removing the internal circuit board with pliers. We won't need the electronics for this project, just the outer shell and the metal prongs for a solid connection. With the circuit board out of the way, I'm marking a spot on the charger casing. The goal here is to create a small opening, so I'll use my drill to make a precise hole. This will allow us to run a wire directly through the casing later, ensuring a clean and protected electrical path. I have a set of bolts, nuts, and a few washers here. I'll take them apart and try fitting them into the USB hole. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Now, I'm taking a red electrical wire. I'll strip a small section of the insulation from one end to expose the copper strands. Twisting these strands helps ensure a good contact. Next, I'm attaching these stripped wires to the bolts and using pliers to tighten them. A good connection here is vital for conductivity. Now I will thread the bolt and washer through the USB hole and tighten it. I'm threading the red wire through the hole we drilled in the charger casing. This keeps the wiring tidy and protected. To create a complete circuit, I'm stripping the opposite end of the red wire. Then, I'll attach a red alligator clip to this end. This clip will allow us to easily connect to our power source. It's all about making safe and efficient electrical connections. Moving on to our next salvaged item, a used battery. We're extracting the carbon rod from inside the battery, which is a fantastic conductor and can withstand high temperatures. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. To clean the carbon bar, I'll heat it up with a lighter for a moment. After heating, I'm just wiping the tip clean with a tissue. To make the carbon rod even sharper and more efficient, I'm inserting it into my drill and carefully shaping its tip against a grinding disc. This gives us a fine point that will concentrate heat effectively, which is key for a precise tool. I'm taking a small terminal block, removing the screws and the brass connector inside. I'll then attach our sharpened carbon rod to one side of this brass connector. This creates a secure and conductive assembly. I'm fitting this copper connector block onto the bolts on the charger. This entire assembly will become the working head of our homemade tool. It's important to make sure those connections are secure. For our next component, I'm using a blue electrical wire. Similar to the red one, I'll strip both ends to expose the copper strands. I'm attaching an alligator clip to each stripped end of the blue wire. These clips will provide a reliable connection to our power source and the other part of our circuit. It's important to make these connections tight for safety and efficiency. This will be our negative connection cable. I'm using a powerful drill battery. This battery provides ample power for our projects. I'm attaching the metal washers to the battery terminals. This creates a secure point for one of our connections. I'm attaching the red alligator clip from our modified charger to the positive terminal on the drill battery. Then, the blue alligator clip cable goes to the negative terminal of the battery. When I touch the carbon fiber bar to the alligator grips, it heats up instantly. I'm going to solder this piece of metal onto the AA battery. I'm touching the carbon rod to the metal and it melts the metal instantly and attaches the thin piece of metal to the battery. I'll take out 2 razor blades. Watch what happens when I touch the carbon rod from our modified charger to it. See that intense heat and the sparks? This homemade tool can act as a mini spot welder or a precise heat source, perfect for small soldering tasks or cutting thin materials. It's incredibly efficient. But wait, there's more. Let me show you another amazing use. I'm taking a piece of wood covered in aluminum foil. I can now use it to etch patterns into the foil. See how easily I can draw the word "like" into the metal? This truly shows the versatility of salvaged components. From old chargers and used batteries, we've created powerful and versatile DIY tools. It just goes to show that with a little creativity, you can turn everyday items into extraordinary solutions. If you enjoyed this project and found it inspiring, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what other unexpected tools you'd like to see me create. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.